Bridget about it. Let's talk about the course layout. What is this course in Hawaii looking like?
You know what it is? It's on the north shore of Oahu, and we've checked it out very specifically. It's right on the ocean. It's a 9-hole golf course, so it's going to be relatively flat. One little inundation of a hill, but it's an all-grass course, which is going to help a lot of our athletes that have minor injuries. More specifically, Bridget Berg, she should be favored with that one in respect to just having a good race on that type of surfacing. But yeah, we've been working out at Hellsport once a week at minimum, just to kind of get used to the grass surface. But along with that comes the humidity and the heat factor that we'll be facing. So we've done the best we can as far as simulating kind of a Hawaiian hot spot, we call it. We call it the Hawaiian hot box in the Human Performance Lab. We got some personal heaters, put those in there, as long as those duct taping the ducts, so we get kind of that humid air, humid feeling, and nice and hot. But it's we'll see how we hold up. It is what it is. But we live in Arcata, so not much you can do about that.
You talked about Bridget, a heck of a performance at the conference meet. And kind of a unique perspective. She kind of scaled back her training to stay healthy and stuff. Talk about her and what she's meant to this program this year.
She's definitely one of our icon athletes. We really built the team around her. She's a senior this year. We're going to miss her greatly. You just simply can't replace a Bridget Berg. And we're just glad that she's having a successful year. She's not injured, and we're happy with that. Both the regional and the championship courses for the national championships are both on grass surfaces, so that's going to help to her benefit. But her performance at conference was extraordinary. She started off about mid-pack, made her way up to the front. She dueled it out with Tiffany Din from Pomona, trading first place, second place a couple times, and then finally prevailed by 5 seconds. And she just had a great race. So for Bridget, our interest with her is to get her closer to that front pack for the regional championships, because they will be running faster than the pack did at conference. So she's within striking distance, maybe within a 5-second margin between her and the front pack, and then midway through in about the second half of the race, we'll have her move towards the front if all goes well, and just keep an eye on some of the key athletes that we've identified so that she can get a top 3 place. Would be great. So that's kind of our goal.
And the guys' race is a 10K. How does that alter the training and stuff, and what this team's done so far with that 10K?
Yeah, it's a great question. 10K is much different than the 8K. It may not seem like it, but it's a big difference in respect to long-distance runners. And what's nice about it, this is pretty much a one-race season, and that either we do well and we go on to the national championships, or we don't, and our season is ended. But what's nice about Humboldt is that we have all these beautiful hills, these great places to run, and our whole season has been geared around the 10K distance, because this is an important meet. So we've done a lot of long runs, we've done a lot of long intervals, mile repeats, 2-mile repeats. So I think we're well prepared, but again, I think we're going to be okay with everything. Our men are strong, and they've had this in mind since June the 1st, of last summer. So that's where we're at.
That's all the questions I had.
When you talked about a couple weeks ago, just kind of spacing out the training, so when the guys aren't running basically full speed the entire season. I mean, now that regionals are here, I mean, how well do you think they've prepared as the season has gone on?
It's gone along great. September, we're pretty much running through September and the first part of October, and we start tapering. We do a 4-week taper, which we began about a week before the conference championships 2 weeks ago. So if all the program has gone right, we should have our best races this coming Saturday by simply reducing our mileage, reducing the intensity of our workouts, and getting prepared to have their best race this coming weekend. But with all things said and done, I feel the teams are in great shape. We don't have any major injuries, and that's all you can ask for. Go in there healthy, and if any other teams have those kind of issues, then we can use that to our benefit. Not in a bad way, just in the fact that we're healthy and one of our competitors not, then that's going to work towards our advantage, because it's going to be a very close race. The women are ranked 6th in the region, and top 5 go. The men are ranked 4th, and the top 5 go. So we need to have good races from both genders in order to move on to the national championships.
All right.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Scott.